Alright, what's up YouTube? So this video is gonna be a little bit different. There's a lot I want to talk about. Get some things off my chest. I missed y'all by the way too. Haven't talked to y'all in a minute. Just had to take some time to work on myself. Don't worry, new content. All is coming soon. Definitely is coming soon. Um, I just wanted to come up and share with you guys just um the mental awareness and the journey that I've just been going through recently. Um, so as you guys know, there's like a lot of things on social media where it's like people are just, just passing away sooner than expected. Like there was a recent tech guy slash YouTuber that I used to watch. His name was Lamar Wilson, and because of mental health, he committed suicide, and he was only 48 years old. Rest in peace, and prayers are up for his loved ones. Um, and it's just it really is hard, not even just for men, just like for everybody with mental health and things that people go through. um Even the things that I see people in my life that are struggling, with mental health. I see people, too afraid to face their decisions and face their true selves, so they would rather, drink it away and, you know follow into peer pressure and into bad influences and go down the wrong path. um and it's sad to see, because these are, people that we care about, and it's like we can do, oh so much. We try to reach out, we try to lend a helping hand, we do everything we can for them, but there's nothing you can do. Sometimes people just have to learn the hard way. I was one of those people. I was going down a dark path, and I didn't realize the path I was going on until, it was too late, and I basically lost everything. So I just wanted to, touch base and talk with you guys. If you're going through a tough time or having any type of mental, instability, or somebody that's going through something like that, definitely reach out, talk to somebody, go to therapy. I need to go back to therapy. Actually, I stopped going for a while because I thought I was good, but I didn't really complete it yet. So I'm definitely planning on going back to therapy because it did help me in the beginning of the year. Um, like, yeah, because you never know when somebody's time, is coming. We could be here today and be gone the next. I just been going through a lot. I'm not scared to express the things that I go through. I've been going through, not really a heartbreak, but going through just basically, said person just seeing the path that they're going on. It hurts, and it stings at home, because it's like, um that's not what you see them as. There's potential in them, and that there's something greater in them, but they just refuse to accept that, and they would rather go down a dark path and do things that are out of their nature. And I talk to friends and talk to family, and it's like, I'm one of those people where it's like I always stick out a helping hand. I do my best to try and reach out and to dig deep and show love and share my energy, because I'm always the life of the party. So I want to bring that type of good vibes and good energy and motivation to get people out of the slump like that. But a wise man told me to protect my energy from people that will leech onto that, take that energy, and basically not reciprocate it back. Um, and I didn't take his warning. But it's just the type of person I am, especially being a Christian. I see the good in everybody. I'm optimistic, and I just want everybody to be happy. But there's just some people where you have to let them sit in their wrongdoings and their decisions, because if you keep pressing on, they're not going to learn. And unfortunately, sometimes as humans, we do have to learn the hard way. All I can do is pray for that person and continue to do what's best for me. And, you know, and focus on my goals and focus on my growing. It took me a while to find out what I was doing wrong, but that's the first step. Once you know you have an issue and you're not doing something, everything else just falls into play and it becomes a lot easier. Um, yeah, so I've just been working on myself. I'm in a new play. I didn't have a car for a while. I was using my mother-in-law's car. Finally was able to save up and get my own car, just working on my independence and everything. Just grinding, being the best man I can be, working on my anger, working on how I express my feelings, and just, staying in shape, working out, eating better, and just truly taking in life and just being a better overall human being and just trying to understand people's emotions and just, despite how people may treat me, um, I always want to show love and compassion because I think we have enough, well, too much hate in this world. And being a Christian is what God did and it's what God would want to spread love and not hate, especially with all this chaos and disarray that we're going through in this world. And that's definitely something I want to instill in my daughter as well too. Um, so it's like, yeah, this was just like a little update. I just want to make sure. Are you guys good? I know some people may not hear that, and some people do need it. But you know, are you okay? I don't know if you needed to hear that, but I want to generally ask, are you okay? And if you're not, talk to somebody. Find a friend, find a family member, somebody that's good, that has, the emotional maturity to not lead you down a dark path that is going to end up going left. I've seen too many people that happen to them and they lost their way. Once you lose your way, it's hard to find it. It's hard to find your way back. You're lucky if you're able to stop yourself from losing your way before it's too late. You're very lucky. I was one of the lucky ones. I could have went down a crazy dark path, but there were people that loved me and they were able to snap it back into me. Some people take that and some people don't. Um, yeah, so if you're not okay and you're going through things, make sure you reach out to somebody. Reach out to somebody, get it all out. Especially men, us men, we always keep our emotions inside because nobody really gives a F. Because it's just, we're men, figure it out. That's how you gotta do it. And men's mental health is real. And it's like, women, cherish your men. That's like the best advice. Cherish them because there comes a point in time where you if you don't heal the boy inside, the man you want will not show up. And it's like too many. I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong. Y'all can fact check me on this. I'm pretty sure majority of the suicide in America comes from men. I could be wrong, but majority of the suicide does come from men and men's mental health because we're too afraid to express our emotions because we'll always be judged, and um nobody's gonna want to listen to us and see that we're just trying to help and we just want what's best for you guys and we don't want you to go down a dark path and stuff, but nobody listens to us. So yeah, I'm not gonna be super long. I'm not gonna do like a whole spiel and everything. I could do a couple story times with you, but probably not tonight because I ain't gonna lie, I'm mentally and emotionally exhausted. Like I'm very drained. Like today, I could barely get up out of bed. Like I was super tired. This was like the most tired I've ever been. Um, I've been I've been an insomniac recently. I've been staying up late. I've been fighting with time, and time just been going slow because I'm just waiting for the next day to come. And it's like I gotta get back into the sway of things. I gotta start, going back into my hobbies and locking in on this grind and everything, so I can build my legacy and have a success story, and especially so I can have a good upbringing for my daughter because I don't want her to go through any of this. Um, Again, it feels good being able to get this out and share it with you guys as well too. This YouTube family, we're a little small right now, but I know it's gonna get bigger as I continue to keep being consistent in the videos and expressing myself, but I want to be able to be authentic. I know most YouTubers, they aren't their authentic self until further down the line in their career, but I want to start off authentic so that way as I'm building my following, you guys know who I am and it's not a facade and it's not a fake character and everything, because I want you guys to know the real Jay, the real me, because a lot of us, we hide our real selves. But I think I speak for most people where you can tell when somebody's not being themselves, you know. Um, yeah, so I just say continue praying for one another, pray for me, I'll pray for you guys. Um, pray for my situation, pray for my daughter, and you know, there's everybody has that one person where it's like you want them to do good, you want them to be the best version of themselves, but they're lost. So I'll pray for. I know most of you guys have someone like that. I'll pray for that, and you know, if you guys can pray for me, that would be, you know, that would be much obliged. But yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to check up on you guys, make sure you're good. I'm doing good. I just had to take a step back, work on myself. And yeah, if you guys ever need somebody to talk to, you can follow me on. I'll put my socials down in the description. You can follow me on Instagram, on Snapchat, Facebook. If you ever just need somebody to talk to, and I think we should really do this more often. Like I'm really thinking about creating a Facebook group chat or like a Discord about mental health where people can just express their mental health with one another, and they can, you know, like if you want to get on the phone with somebody or if we want to do like a group Zoom call, we can pray together. Like I'm really going to do that so we all, you know, can meet new people and like express like our feelings and our emotions and stuff so we can connect with one another and really truly find our happiness and our peace together. So definitely stay tuned for that. I will definitely be posting more about that. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. If you ever need somebody to talk to, shoot me a DM. You know, we can exchange numbers as long as you're not a weirdo. Actually, you know, even if you are a weirdo, come along, because I'm a weirdo. Everybody got problems, but just don't be on some, you know what I mean. Um, yeah, if you ever want somebody to talk to, I'm always here. It's good to talk to people and express feelings and come from a place of understanding. I think if we all understand each other, the world would be a better place. Spread love, don't spread hate. Take care of yourself, protect your energy, love one another, love your family members, because you never know when somebody's time could be up. They could be here today and gone tomorrow. I could be here today and gone tomorrow. You never know. Just do good in this world and be content with your life and take the best path that's going to help you in life, because once judgment day comes, you want to be proud of the life that you lived and the person that you became so you don't live in regret. And the main question I'm going to leave you guys with right now is, if you were to die tomorrow, like if you were to pass tomorrow, would you be satisfied with the life you lived? Truly think about that. Live every day as if it's your last day. And take care of your mental well-being. That is the most important thing. If you need to take a mental day from work, if you need to take a mental day from life, do that. Because the more you hold it in and the more you hide what you're fighting, you become a different person and you lose your true self. I'll catch you on the next time, YouTube.